It is the spring of 2015, and I'm at my room in front of my laptop. And I have this feeling of guilt. I don't feel good at all. In just 5 days, I have an exam. I'm at university studying road construction engineering. It is a hard discipline. And I didn't do any learning at all. I didn't put any effort for this exam. And I knew for 5 days, the best thing that I would achieve is to do the bare minimum. The bare minimum just to pass the exam. Or, if it's not that, I would fail. My goal of going to the next year in my university journey would be over. I open up a new browser tab, and the next thing that I watch is the new Top Gear episode. Then I watch the full-length video, and the next thing that I open is that K1 kickboxing tournament. 8 of the best heavyweights in the world are about to compete in this tournament, and the best one will be crowned as the king of the world. It was so exciting. They would have 3 fights in a single night. I was so pumped. The university was not the only thing that was going on in my life. It was also about the kickboxing tournament that I would have myself in just 2 months. In just 2 months, I will have the chance to be crowned as the heavyweight kickboxing champion in my country. Then time passed by. It was time to go for lunch. It was time to go to training. I have trained twice a day for this tournament. Then it was time for dinner. Then it was time to go out with friends. 5 days just passed by like that. And I'm in the classroom, in front of a blank list. And the thoughts that are going through my mind are not what they're supposed to be. The thoughts that I was supposed to have were, what will I do to pass the exam? The thoughts were, how am I supposed to explain this to my mother? How am I supposed to explain this to my father? That they'll have to pay extra money because I didn't pass this exam. It will be an additional year in university. Then I had this thought. Well, I was just going to sit in front of them with my gold medal, and I'm going to state that I'm the heavyweight champion in this whole country. Yeah, I had a clear plan. But I had bad habits also, in the training aspects. I drank and I smoked a lot. But those were habits that they were not a thing close to the tournament. Months before that, I have quit every bad habit that I had. The next thing I know, I'm sitting in front of my parents with a failed university degree. And I'm explaining them that instead of studying, learning, all thoughts in my head were about training, YouTube videos, and chicken nuggets. But I had this gold medal in 2015. I had become the heavyweight champion in my country in kickboxing. I have won this tournament. And then they asked me, how much money did they give you for this tournament? And I was like, oh, that's an amateur kickboxing tournament. They only gave me this medal and a bag with the hair care products. That conversation, it did not go to plan. It was not good. And just think about it. I had both of those goals. My first goal was to pass university, and my next goal was to become the kickboxing champion in my country. What made me quit my bad habits that would lead me to becoming this heavyweight champion, but not quitting the other habits, the relapsing from studying, from learning, that will lead me to fail my exam? Well, it was all about my perception of things. I was seeing myself after university as an average man, just average, with a bunch of papers around myself, and I would be like a geek. That was my perception. But with this medal, I was seeing myself as the king of the world. I was going to be a winner. I was going to be a champion. And this would be something that will stick to me until the rest of my life. Until the rest of my life, I would get the formula to win, to just win in life. This will be the first time in my entire bloodline that someone would achieve this kind of thing. And this probably will be something that will stick until I'm gone in this planet, and after it, my grandchildren, they will tell stories about me being that bad motherfucker. Whoa, that excited the shit out of me. And I just wanted it bad enough. So, it's about goals. If you don't want to relapse, you have to set clear goals. But this is not enough. You would have to want it bad enough in order to pursue it. But even then, that's not good enough. You will still relapse. Because you imagine living this perfect life of yours, having everything that you want to have, all the money that you want to have, all the possessions. You have your beautiful woman standing next in front of you. She is the dream woman. And even you have multiple wives, if that's your thing. You would have multiple of them. Now imagine yourself fapping. Now imagine yourself searching for get-rich-quick schemes or university degrees or bullshit like that. You won't fucking do it, right? There is no point in doing it at all, because you already have what you want to have. You won't do bad habits, because you are already reached your goals. And this is something that you'll notice once you're close enough to your goals. Because if your goals are too far away in the distance, it's normal to relapse. It's just a thing that will happen. It's normal. Your goals are too far away. But it's normal, only in one condition. It's normal if you would pursue your goals, if you are heading towards that destination, if you are making progress through that destination, then naturally, as much as you progress towards your goal, the less you're going to relapse. Because the less you're going to have the need of it. The less porn you're going to watch, the less junk food you're going to eat if you have to go eating healthy. So, you have to remember, it's better to die on your feet than living on your knees.